Aquarius, welcome to Night Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a 30-day reading for your finances. But yeah, Aquarius, when it is lit, come and sit, my love. And then also, remember as well, I do have a personal reading going on, a deal. It is 3 questions and it's for $25. If you're interested, the details are down below. But God, what do you have for Aquarius's finances for the next 30 days? God, what do you have for Aquarius's finances for the next 30 days? God, what do you have for Aquarius finances for the next 30 days? Let's see. Celebration. Some of you as well could be going to the strip club, celebrating something with a group of people. Somebody could even be getting their body done. I'm definitely seeing titties. Somebody could even be spending money on lingerie, things of that such, alcohol. I'm also seeing clubbing. Somebody could go clubbing a lot, like just out in the club. Spending time with friends. You could spend time with 3 people. Let's see. I'm definitely seeing as well there could be a promotion or a level up. Let's see. Long term. Something is long term that you're going to be celebrating. It says this could be something that you've done in the past because the 6 of Cups is here. So an investment that you've done in the past is going to pay off long term. But it says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for money. Yeah, somebody could be offering you a position that you're going to be celebrating. Somebody as well could even be offering you a long-term position. Like, say, for instance, if you work for a company temporarily, like you had a temp position, it does look like this company could even be asking you, like, hey, Aquarius, do you want to come work for us long-term? Do you want to sign this contract for more money? Like, even though you were supposed to work there for like a month for like and only get like a certain amount of money, it does look like as well they're going to give you they're going to give you another opportunity or another chance for something and to grow more, but they're also going to pay you more with this opportunity or position as well. Some of you could even be getting married into money. Others of you could have just had a baby. Multitasking. Some of you are going to be multitasking. It does look like as well you're going to be spending more time at home or with children. You could be buying new assets, but make sure you pay your bills first. There could be a lot of people watching you perform, or just watching what you do for work, or just watching you, period. Somebody's overly watching you. They're watching your mood. They're watching your facial expressions. They're watching how... Sorry about that, Aquarius. You cut off. I do apologize. But I will go ahead and get you a bonus spread and make up for that as well. But what I was saying was that you haven't found the great match yet is because you aren't going out being independent. Some of you work for someone that has their own business, but it's meant for you to be independent. That's why things are not unfolding. It does say, I'll reread all of these again. This is unexpected expenses, follow-up, vacation, responsibilities, and spending. So some of you as well, be careful of going on vacation and spending as well, because you don't know what type of expenses that could pop up. It looks like you could have unexpected expenses while you go out and travel and things like that. Some of you may need to follow up with someone. If you sell weed, Aquarius, you're gonna have a lot of people buying what you selling. Point blank period. You're gonna have a lot of people buying what you're selling, and you're gonna have a lot of people that want to work with you or invest in you or like spend money with you. It does definitely look like something is not yet ending. Manifesting is here. It says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. So when you manifest it, don't be like, oh, I don't have enough money to take care of this. I don't have enough money to do this. How am I supposed to do this? No, it's not your job and your responsibility to take care of nobody, or to make sure that you sit and bask in your fear to worry how you're going to afford a situation. I feel like just get out there and do it and see what happens. But it says journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you experience you need to succeed. So some of you are actually traveling. And it does look like at this time, when you're traveling, some of you could be traveling to Universal Studios, but some of you could be traveling the world, and it looks like you may actually find out what you want to do once you travel. Some of you could actually travel to a state and be like, you know what, this is actually what I want to do. This is where I want to live. This is where I want to invest my time, money, and energy. You know, some of you could even be moving into a new apartment or a new place, a new house, things of that such. But I am saying, if you were thinking about going into a business partnership with someone, that's not a good idea, because it looks like at this time you are meant to be an entrepreneur. You're meant to start your own business, not piggyback off someone else's. Shopping, it says this. It says, if you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good time to try. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. So some of you as well, if you have your business on the internet, it may be time to take a break. Others of you, if you, like I said, if you sell weed and things like that, you're going to do very good at that. I definitely feel like on my side that some of you need to stop with the online shopping. Do you shop online too much? You need to change your perspective. It says, if you change the way that you look at things, you can see everything in a brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. Some of you are good with your hands. Some of you are also good like with, some of you could be mechanics, but somebody could do hair as well as seeing. It says, investing in your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income. So some of you are good with your services, whether that is money, hair, drugs, no matter what it is. People appreciate your services. They like your services. They like what you do for services, what you give. It's things of that such. But you need to enhance your skills. It says attention. Be careful in making decisions with your finances. Prioritize your needs over your wants, as it affects your harmony with your cash flow. Nature is also in reverse. It says, it's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk and clear your head. Some of you, I feel like you need to pay attention. Don't necessarily just put something off to the side. For others of you, I definitely feel like you are getting better with your skills. You just need to keep going. Even if it seems hard, you just need to keep going. It looks like right now, Aquarius, some of you may need to stop gambling or going to the casino. You may spend too much money on it. I'm definitely seeing as well that there could actually be what you're manifesting. It can come true just as long as you keep following up with your plan. Somebody needs to create a 30-day plan as well, is what I'm seeing. Be careful of spending too much money on vacation or going on spending like too much money on a vacation trip, if that makes sense. Like some of you need to shop with a budget, I'm seeing. But there is going to be some sort of unexpected expenses, so be prepared rather than sorry. Some of you may need to be spending money on therapy or a follow-up with the job that you apply for. It's not your responsibility to take care of other people right now, Aquarius. Take care of yourself. Don't hand out money at this time. Do not hand out money at this time. It's time to think about yourself. Somebody could have a motorcycle. You need to watch what you're spending your money on. Don't make any impulsive transactions. Researcher. It says explorer of truth, exploration, study, ridge, or experiment. So some of y'all need to do y'all research before y'all actually invest in something as well. But let's see. For Aquarius, give me two more. Architect. Detective. Y'all could have some people that's watching y'all. It says investigator of truth, sleuth, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. So somebody is getting away with a lie, especially if it's at work. But it's neither here or there. It says architect, planning, design, supervision, and construction. Some of you as well could be supervised at work, like you're being watched very closely. Others of you, you may need to write down a plan. Like I said, like a 30-day plan on what you're going to do for your work and finances. Some of you could work for construction. Like I said, somebody's very good with their hands, even a mechanic or building things. I definitely see, or design. Somebody's good at designing as well. But somebody needs to write out exactly what they want and how they want it and how they're going to achieve it. But it says ninja, master of stealth, shadow walker, and bushido. If somebody's used to robbing and B&Es and things like that, don't do that, because I don't see it's going to be authority that's going to catch your ass. It's going to be the person that you're trying to rob. Betrayal is in reverse. Deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, and broken bonds. So you don't have to worry about any deceit. I'm saying, like, you're too loyal, especially at work. You're loyal to something that you do at work. It says the fool, ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. So some of y'all, yeah, like I said, be careful of making impulsive decisions to do with your finances. And gambling, drunkard. Some of y'all spend too much money on alcohol and drugs. Alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. Some of y'all, it's abuse. It's abuse. Y'all are abusing y'all money. Y'all spending too much money on abuse or addictions. Courier. Somebody could even work for delivery services or deliver food. Could even deliver people to like certain addresses, like a Uber driver, Lyft, something like that. Somebody could even, like I said, sell drugs. Deliver shit to people. Somebody could need a new transmission in their car. Look, painter, deposit, subliminate, abstraction, form, and sensation. So some of y'all are not living in harmony when it comes to your finances. You are not living in harmony, and that's because you are too focused on what can actually happen in the future rather than living in right now. Some of y'all are way too focused on the future, and it is time to focus on right now. I do see as well that you're not looking at the deceitful. Sorry, y'all. Y'all not looking at the deceitful people around you. Yeah, look. First card I see that fell. Too attached. Y'all are too fucking attached. Look, getting crumbs. Y'all are too fucking attached to people that's giving you crumbs, and it's making you feel unworthy as fuck. Especially if this is a friend. You can make it, you probably feel like you could fix them or help them, or no. And this is making you also feel unloved. Mind y'all, I was not picking up this deck at all. It fell. It fell. It's crazy. Somebody's breadcrumbing the shit out of you. Especially if you helping other people with their business. Somebody's breadcrumbing the shit out of you. That's why it's meant for you to work on your own. Because not everybody sees the same vision as you see. And not everybody's going to treat everybody how you treat people, or treat you how you want to be treated. Remember that. Okay, I'll pull y'all two large career cards, and then I'll let you go. Okay. This is y'all extra spread, by the way. Okay. Feather. Abundance, easy money, divine intervention, career, light work, air related, undecided, travel. So some of y'all could be traveling. You're going to make easy money while traveling as well. Remember, I saw delivery, so that could possibly be the travel. But y'all going to make a lot of easy money through that. Some of y'all could do good in light working, healing people as well. Some of y'all could be traveling, air related, like airport. Somebody could work in the airport, or overseas as well. I'm seeing 1, 2. Okay. Did anything else flip out? No. Okay. Book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, career, writing, taking a class, education, and law. So some of you want to go to school for being like a detective or something like that, and some of you gave it up for a while. But I am saying you're going to be signing some sort of contract or paperwork for a better position or a greater position. I'm seeing that as well. Some of you are going to be writing as you book, but you're learning something as you go. It does look like you're going to be taking a class for something. This could even be a training as well, but some of you will do good in education and law. But seal is in reverse. Business contract, documents, gift of money, career, writing, clerical, paperwork, and staying put. So some of you like to move around. Y'all don't like to stay put. So even if you was offered a contract, it does look like as well, you may be like, okay, I'll be here, I'll do this, but I'm only going to do it for a certain amount of time to see how it goes. And y'all like to go to different opportunities as well. But it says frame, steady income, organizing, accomplishments, career, art, design, home-oriented, and self-employed. So some of you are self-employed, but I definitely feel like as well, income may not be steady at this time, but I feel like you are going to have an accomplishment to get there. It definitely looks like self-employed may not be an option for some of you right now because some of you are living in fear. But some of you that do work for yourself, it does look like you are going to be able to celebrate something as long as you don't give up. But it says gift, giving and receiving. Remember I said responsibilities. Take care of yourself right now. It says sudden windfall, generosity, career, financial support, work, surprise, and vacation. Vacation is here too, again. So some of you are going on vacation, but there's going to be a surprise in your work that you will be celebrating, and this has something to do with an investment or something that you've done in the past. But you are going to have support. It does look like you're going to have people being generous. You're also going to have people that's gifting you money, or people that's wanting to gift you with gifts, or make sure that you're okay, or make sure that you have all that you need. Like, I definitely feel like somebody could give you more than what you've expected, especially for a position. You could be celebrating something very, very, somebody could be going to a concert or like to a celebration, clubbing, like something like that. But I definitely am seeing that you may not sign a contract, but it's something about like some sort of paperwork that you may have to fill out, but you may have to learn a little more before you get to the next step. But I am saying it is time to step out and do and work for yourself, Aquarius, even with your fears. But if this is where we depart, Aquarius, I do thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.